What's going on, everybody? We're going to do something a little different on this channel today. We're going to be reacting to some trading TikToks. Now, some of these are going to be absolutely awesome, and some of these are quite honestly going to lose me quite a few brain cells. But hopefully you guys are going to be learning something from this, or at least a little bit entertained by a lot of the left side of the bell curve activity that has been occurring in the trading space. Now, I'm planning on doing a lot more videos like this, so if you guys do enjoy these types of videos, if you wouldn't mind going down, dropping a like on this video here, and subscribing if you guys do want to see more videos like this. Let's get right into the first one here.
Trading is a numbers game. You know, you get the numbers right, you're gonna win. You know, it's not about, it's less, to me it's less about strategy. You know, sometimes I hop on the trades and I don't even chart. You know, I just do what I feel I want to do. It's a numbers game. You know, long, short, between 5 seconds, I come out on top because I know and I understand that it's a numbers game. You know, and that's how you're gonna win. That's how you're gonna get on top. You know. Yep. So.
We're starting off hot here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, guys, I don't even know where to start with this one. Like, no strategy, like just running into the mark. I'm sure this guy's a profitable trader. Like, that makes a whole lot of sense. That this guy that sounds like he has the IQ of a walnut over here, is a profitable trade. Aren't these the same guys that like own a prop firm and then also try to teach trading? Guys, any trading influencer that like teaches trading, has a Discord, and then also owns a prop firm, just run in the other direction, guys. Like, prop firms only make money when you fail. So like, somebody trying to come out and say, oh, I'm gonna teach you how to not fail and then also own a business that's only gonna benefit when you fail, it's like the casino selling you guys a course on how to make money. Like, you'd have to be really stupid to trust some of these people, man. Like, God, this is why I hate the trading space, man. Hopefully we get to a couple of better ones in here, because like that was honestly, that was one of the most horrific watches I've ever had to deal with in my life. All right, let's get into the next one here. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. I mean, I have very low hopes. Like, my expectations are very low after that first one right there. All right, let's see what this next one is. Let's see if we have an intellectual superstar, but I highly doubt it.
I'm actually not that big of a fan of prop firms. I was reading statistics on my Forex funds, and the amount of people that actually get their first payout is 0.007% of people that buy the challenge and then try and do it. So whether that's traders just being really bad at trading and these people, you know, shouldn't be buying the funded account, or these rules aren't, you know, like sustainable.
Again, guys, with these influencers owning these prop firms, just literally like the amount of greed and just like the lack of ethics and morals in the trading space is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, the TJR just told you that he knew the statistics going in, and then also is selling you a product that he owned prior to whatever, the $300,000 buy, whatever it was. And it's just making money when you fail. Guys, I hope you guys are keeping yourself safe out there, because like, this is just getting ridiculous. Like, it makes sense now why so many of these retail traders fail, because they're just listening to just people that are, all they're interested in is just lining their own pockets with their audience's like mom's credit card. This is just getting ridiculous. Now, guys, speaking of prop firms, I can see the allure if you are significantly or severely undercapitalized as a trader by taking these evaluations and trying to get some of these payouts here. But you really want to avoid these influencer prop firms. So if you guys are interested in getting some discounts on some of the top prop firms there, I do have some links down below to My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, and Apex. If you guys are interested in getting some discounts, make sure you guys use code VIX down below, either in the pinned comment or in the description. Hopefully this next one's going to be good. I mean, there's got to be something good in the trading space these days. Let's see what we have in store for us with this one here.
Number one, trading is a different type of work. You will be the most successful when you feel like you are doing the least amount of work, because you are submitting. Number two, view the market nothing more than lines on a screen. That's all it is. Stop overvaluing what it is. Number three, everything that you do in your trading and every mistake that you make, every failure that's holding you back, comes back to the idea that you are more focused on making money than the process. Money is an outcome. Stop focusing on making money, disconnect it from your head, come into the market, and focus on building good habits. That is it. Number four, that's the fourth one, building good habits.
Honestly, that was awesome. I couldn't have said that better myself. Like, I tell all my students every single day, like, Making money in the market is just a byproduct of good decision making. And also, like, all of you guys, you got to think about things a little bit differently. Like, if you want to have different results than everybody else, you have to think and act differently than everybody else. Now, again, I obviously disagree with the way that Justin probably trades here. I think that if you think that in 2025 that one algorithm runs the market, it's the same thing as believing, like, if your girl's body count when she tells it to you. But like, thinking about the market from that psychological perspective is a really good thing to do. Most of you guys are programmed, or I would say all of you guys are programmed, that when you are operating in the market, you're operating based on like the framework that has been provided to you in the education system, with school, and in your job. And what I mean by that is, at school and at your job every single day, there are a certain amount of tasks that you have to complete in order to either feel productive or get that desired result that you want. And it's very much like based on a track. Trading is the exact opposite. Most of the time in trading, the best decision that you can make in the market is to do nothing and to stay in cash. And then thinking about money in trading, I think that's what draws a lot of people in. You see all of these gurus over here flexing these like fake diamond watches, rented cars. And what a lot of people come into the market with the mindset of is, I want to make money to be able to buy XYZ. And they're really just thinking about that end result and not the process. But the problem is that if you are actually able to start having a little bit of success in the market here, or whatever it is that you're doing, if you start going out and buying those material goods, what you're going to find is that they're not going to give you the type of satisfaction that you thought they were. And once you get that feeling a couple of times, if the main driving motivation that you had for being successful was to buy those things, and you now realize that, oh, this didn't really make me feel the way I thought it was going to, well, your motivation going forward is going to be a lot lower, because you know that that end result isn't actually making you happy. You really have to have that genuine internal burning desire to have success, whatever that may be. It really can't be these material goods, because at the end of the day, nobody cares, guys. All right, this brings us to the last one for this video here. Hopefully this is a good one. We end off on a good note, but again, it's trading space. You never know. Somebody could come out saying they're going to help you turn $1 into $100 million. I honestly have no idea, but let's see what this one's going to do for us here.
Top 5 best habits you can have as a trader. First one is patience. Having the patience to wait for your setup is going to help you in your trading. That habit is great in all aspects of life, in relationship, in trading, in business. Be patient. Second one is confidence all day. When you are confident in your strategy and in your trading, oh my gosh, your profits will absolutely reap the benefits of that, because you know when to get in and you're confident in the losses that you're taking. Third one is the knowledge of abundance in the market. Truly knowing and understanding that there is an absolute abundance of money to be made in the market helps you hold those profits just a little bit longer each time, not having so much scarcity and thinking, I gotta close this. For the fourth best trading habit is the ability to disconnect. Being able to separate yourself, give yourself a healthy break from the charts, whether that's reading, going on a walk, but having a way to disconnect from the markets and doing it in a healthy way is gonna be so beneficial to your trading. The last one is self-awareness. Knowing your emotions, identifying them before you start over trading, before you start revenge trading. It all comes back to self-awareness. I think that is so huge.
I think that was great. I mean, there's one, I think all of those were really, really solid. I think the one thing that I really want to key in on here, I think it was number 2, where Tori here was talking about confidence. And this is kind of where, again, I mean, you guys can join it or not. I quite honestly don't care, but this is where I think my private mentorship community differs from a lot of others. Alerts, for a lot of you guys that are new, you think that, oh, I just want to go and learn and somebody tells me when to buy and sell. First of all, it's illegal. Anybody out there doing that is violating securities laws. But the second thing is that in order to gain long-term success as a trader, what you need to be able to understand about what you're doing in the market is every single reason why you're entering, how you're going to manage the trade, and exactly why you're going to exit, and where you're going to exit, and for what reasons you are going to exit. And following an alert and going into the market blind is never going to do that. You never wanted to be dependent, guys, on somebody else for your success in the market. And you really shouldn't be taking any trades, or especially with live funds, until you start to get that under your feet. Now, that's kind of where paper trading comes in. Again, you really just want to be paper trading to understand how your broker works, because you're not going to get those psychological kind of tests from the market with fake money. It's just never going to feel the same. So really, paper trading is just for understanding how the broker works. But being that bystander and being one of those individuals that's actually willing to come in and sit in the market and say, okay, I'm serious about wanting to have success long-term as a trader. What are the steps that I need to take in order to accomplish that? You always want to be focused on building the skills that nobody can take away from you to have success in this game for the long run. It's not about making money on one individual trade. And quite honestly, guys, to me, the outcome of one individual trade is completely meaningless because I know exactly what to expect out of my systems in the long run. And I also know exactly why I'm entering, how I'm going to manage it, and where I'm planning on exiting to give myself full confidence when I am operating in the market. And that's honestly what all of you guys should be striving for. So that is going to wrap up this first video here on these reactions. If you guys did enjoy this, please go drop a like down below. Costs you nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot, spreading these videos out to as many people who do enjoy this type of content here. I'm planning on creating a lot more like this, so if you guys are interested, make sure you guys subscribe and turn notifications on. But until the next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.